Hey everybody out there, my name is Dragnix, and this is Sanctuary RPG Black Edition. It is $5.99 on the Steam store, it's 25% off until February 20th, and it just released from Early Access. Now, you're sitting here probably going, a text-based RPG game on YouTube? That seems a little bit weird. Well, like I said, I look at pretty much any game that comes up in terms of anything that interested me, and this looked interesting. It got onto the main front page in terms of the Steam store, and I started playing it, and I've really enjoyed it, actually. These are by the guys that created Overture, which I will link to a video here at this point, but keep that in mind, because while I didn't like Overture necessarily, I thought it was a little bit too busy, I do like what is in here. There's a text-based RPG, there's reasonable content and reasonable options, and it's sort of hilarious, to be honest with you. It does do humor rather well, and so we're going to get right into it. I'm going to play as my... See, I'm debating whether or not to do a new character or not at this point for you guys, but you know what? Let's just load up, Dragnix here. Let's load up my druid. So, let's look at the character stats here. So you got definitely a set of stats here: vitality, strength, intelligence, dexterity, and wisdom. Each of them apply a different stat in terms of, different effects for your character. For vitality, I get 24 health per point in vitality. I get 17% extra health overall, and so on and so forth. There's the equipment that you can see there. Each of them all having their special effects at this point. So now, I am a druid. I enjoy a lot of intelligence and vitality. Enjoy my inner beast, blah, blah, blah. And you can see some of the effects here. Again, I'm Cillian, so I'm a machine robot. You get to choose your sort of race at the start of the portion. Masteries I will go into, and I don't have any real special effects on my weaponry at this point. Now, these are my special abilities in terms of what the druid brings. Like, for example, the attack power is boosted by 50% when a player is bleeding. So, a lot of, unique aspects of this game in terms of the different options available. But let's go and battle something. Let's go explore the West Haven Fields. It's the lower level stuff. All right, we got a skeleton here. Getting ambushed will deplete some of our health. It gives you a lot of hints during that time, and each of the skeletons and everything on the field can have different effects in terms of, thrashing or things like that. All right, so... yeah, the skeleton laughs at your measly weapon. There's a lot of little humor in this game, which actually really works for it. So, as you see here, I can see a lot of different abilities in terms of how I can start off. I can start off with a slash, with you not using any MP, 50% attack, but I also get a bonus damage because of my vitality, so I'm going to do that. Now, I hit him for a critical, and he bashed me. All right, fine. Now, here's the thing. Combo system. There is a combo system in this game. So you'll notice that I did a starter. I can then change into a linker, which is a sort of like extension of that combo. So I'm going to do EX Rapid Lunge here. That actually hit him for 228 damage. He bashed me. He's thorning. I don't remember what that means. I can hit him with another linker. And that's going to build up my combo. Combos can have, a variety of effects. Keep on going, and then, finisher with this final storm. A 300% attack, I lose 20 magic, but it also will crit. 538 damage. And that is my weapon that I use, my sword. Again, I like the ASCII art. I'm actually a fan of ASCII art, especially when it's well done, and this one seems to be well done. Alright, so I vanquished a skeleton, got some gold, got some experience. Cool. Let's go to the Lost Woods. Let's go to, a little bit more of a challenge. Healthy and range. So he's actually going to have more health because of the healthy bet thing, and he's ranged. That means that in terms of his attacks, he's going to be able to do more damage in terms of not having to be close to me. All right, give my armor straps a tug, and he still laughs. Everybody laughs at my measly weapon. Now, the ranged portion, I'm exposed. What is exposed? Well, exposed means I'm out of position at this point. Exposed also means that they're going to be able to actually do more damage, 50% more damage when I'm exposed. How do I get rid of it? Well, I'm going to start with a slash, and then you'll see this. There's a reposition here. That will reduce my exposure status, so I'm going to actually reposition. Okay, didn't work. Oh, dang, it didn't work twice in a row. Now I'm also snared. Snared means I can't actually reposition at this point. He's actually snared me into a trap. So, how do I get rid of that? Well, I also can't heal. You'll notice that the 4th option is not available. I have to break 3 using 5. Cool. And I need to really unexpose myself. Oh, he ambushed me. Great. I'm going to disembowel. Try to reposition. I am not getting anything from repositioning, surprisingly. What is going on? I may just have to attack here. Yeah, he's not losing the exposure status, which is weird. All right, well, maybe he's just that much more powerful. Oh, it's the ranged portion. Duh. I just got to go for finisher. Duh. You see, there's a lot of attributes in this game, and you got to keep that in mind. There's a lot to learn, but if you take the time to learn it, you'll really actually enjoy it at this point. All right, let's do another battle. Hopefully. He's holding a potato. He's also vengeful. Great. All right, I'm low on health. I'm going to start with a heal. There we go. Now, I do have special abilities that unlock, so I can deal 233 damage for 30 MP with a riposte here. Ooh, I'm bleeding. I better heal that. Bleeding, you take damage over time. There we go. I've also marked my enemy, which means I'll be doing more damage. All right, Link. He's dashing in my direction. I'm going to try to get around that. There we go. Finisher. I'm poisoned. Better heal that. Now, you notice on the green on the bottom there, that's my ultimate attack. Ultimate attacks do better when you've got a combo going. So, I'm going to see if I can get this. Well, he's going to die, so I might as well use it. That can change in terms of battle. It can go over battles. But I pulverized him for 2,000 damage. I would have almost killed him if he was at full health. All right, I need to heal. There is a heal option here, so I'm going to use it. You can heal 3 times with that option before you run out, but that changes in terms of if you level up. All right, you'll notice on the right side, I've got a lot of options in terms of places to go. I can go to the blacksmith, where I can get new weapons or redeem some scrap metal for a new weapon. I've got a sword right now, which is pretty powerful. Let's see if I get anything different. Nah, I'm pretty good. Now, each weapon does have a specialty. So, for example, you have innate bonuses with weapons, like a bow can't block. You won't be able to block with a bow, but you'll have 10% dodge chance. A mace, for example, can't crit, but it always gets bonus damage for the stats that you've got on it. So, again, there is a sort of a pull and a push in terms of, whoa, do you want this weapon? It'll give you this, but not that. Now, you also have weapon masteries, as I mentioned before. Let's go to my character here. So right now I'm a blade master. Once you upgrade a mastery to full, you'll get an innate bonus. So every weapon that you use of that type will give some kind of extra bonus of that chance of that weapon. So it could give a bleed effect. It could give a, block or more block at that point. Something along those lines. All right, let's go back here. Let us go to the tavern. I was able to earn this tavern through some quest at this point, so I'm going to actually, I got some gold. I can upgrade my tavern. I'll restock some of my beers and sell it to people. This is a good way to make gold in the game. And I can also drink the beer, and I can entertain my patrons. I placed a potato in my head and started dancing, because that's how you entertain your patrons. And a potato's thrown at my face. That's a great way of dealing with things. Let's entertain them one more time. I stripped down to my underwear and I'm rubbing a potato. One of the guest smirks, almost hands you a gift but doesn't. Aw. You see, gifts are items that you get in terms of you may get some additional bonuses from them. All right, let's see if I can get a gift. Nope. If I drink too much, I will actually get a status ailment, which will make my fighting a lot harder. I can go to the market where I can buy some items in question. She needs a cherubai. I can try to find that for a quest. That's a little bit of a rare item, but that's all right. I can talk to her. Some of the comedy is within these sections here. How do a pretty girl like you guard all these items? With a knife and a quick wrist. And how do you know I'm pretty? Well, I can see a bit through your hood. A bit, huh? Well, that's all you're gonna see. There is a sort of, good balance between seriousness and comedy in this game. What made you stay with this ruffians? You mean that joker of a blacksmith and that meathead Gladius? You don't find them intimidating at all? Quite the other way around. Hoods have power, They do. All right, let's get back here. I could also go, to the library, and I can read. I could read The Fable of Borrow. I gained experience. Cool. Certain classes have better options to that. In terms of like intelligence, are gonna seemingly gain more energy from, or energy experience from reading rather than everybody else. All right, there we go. I could also take items that I find in the world and like bind more books to read. All right. Oh, but that book put me to sleep. Most books put me to sleep. Oh, but I leveled up. When you level up, you put 4 stats into any class. So I'm gonna do that right now. Damage. Yeah, I'm gonna put more into damage. Now, these stats are based off of your class. So you'll notice here that my strength goes up by 2 for every point, but also my intelligence goes up, damage goes up at every point. So that's actually sort of important. More chances in terms of, okay, how do I really want to build my character? All right, I'm gonna put some points all over the place. 1 passive skill point. I'm gonna put more into my HP because this is the vitality class, and I'm gonna put more into my sword and dagger because that's what I've got. All right, I can go to the small shack. This is my little shack that I've built. I can dig a hole and try to find items. Nope. I can try to find ore. I can use energy to mine some ore and maybe make a weapon. Or I can craft items. I can handcraft some materials that I can possibly need with a soul shard. This is a sort of smelting challenge. So, for example, if I hit medium, I progress, I have quality and durability. If I lose all the durability, the item is lost. The quality is how strong the items will be when I'm done with it. Now, if I use strong here, you'll notice the middle section is heating up. Okay, so I'm gonna use medium. Medium again. Warning, if it overheats, you'll lose a lot of durability, so I need to progress a little bit slower, so I'm gonna use some light portions, and I'm gonna wait. All right, strong again. Maybe a medium? Oh, it's boiling, better hold off. All right, great success, or craft success, there you go. And I was able to craft materials, 1 scrap, 1 wood, 1 wood. Okay, that's not bad. I'm able to make a charm, but I wanna upgrade my housing, so I'm gonna hold off on that. So a lot of different options in this game. All right, I'm going to see, I'm gonna go to Lost Woods again, and we're gonna do a couple more battles. Champion, he's more powerful and rage more often. And raging is an interesting aspect because enraging means that they're gonna do charge more often, which are their sort of power attacks, and their attack power grows at every turn, which is problematic, especially because he's enraged right now at 11. That means he's gonna do a lot of attack power per turn. All right, I'm gonna need to deal with that by repositioning. All right, reposition. I'm gonna reposition again. Start. And he's dashing at me, and you better link. He's dashing at my location. I reposition. Okay, good. So there's a lot of, you have to actually pay attention to the text that comes along. In fact, once in a while, like you see here, Bandorinu's floundering around. Press X to grapple. There are special portions in the game where if you have like sort of QTE kind of stuff, not really QTE, but if I press X to grapple, I smashed him for 716 and he's dazed. Excellent. All right, reduces enrage. Oh, he's enraging a lot. All right. You know what? It's probably better if I just try to take this battle off at this point. He's dashing, don't want to deal with that. Link. Final. Uh-oh. He trampled me and I have a wound. Wound means if I reposition right now, I will take more damage, which is a problem. I heal myself and I get rid of the wound. Simple enough. All right. Dashing at me, I'm gonna dodge that. Link, he's dodging. Oh, he obliterated me. Better heal that blood. The bleeding, I should say. And he's dead. So a lot of options in terms of combat, and you gotta pay attention. Got an item drop here. Ooh, I got some mithril oil. Now, there's other options here. I can go to Coliseum and fight, maybe earn some experience and things like that. Go to library, temple, everything. There is a story behind the game regarding some dual factions and you trying to figure out exactly what's going on with the world. There is actually a reasonable story, and I don't really want to spoil any of it because it's actually interesting. I do want to sort of continue on and see what it is. Now, I'm actually going to go to the Rusted Gate here. I'm looking for a doctor who's been, cutting people up and, making experiments and things like that, and he needs to be taken care of. So I'm going to go take care of him right now. All right. Rocap, you spot a man in a blood-stained white coat. Quickly realize that he must be the doctor. You charge at him, weapon raised in the air. Feels running into an old side door of the town monastery. Struggles to open the gate, but it seems to be rusted shut. Tries to pry the gate. He draws a knife from his coat. He's looking for the jugular. Alright, so the bosses usually have something special here. Boss meter will increase as the battle rages on. If you're stunned when the meter is full, he will deplete the meter. If the bar is filled, he will trample. Trample means that he's going to do a lot of damage. Don't worry, dear. This will be quick. Well, yeah, hopefully for you. Alright, I'm actually going to start with activating a barrier. So I'm going to take less damage at this point. Let's do a rapid lunge. I know I'm going to lose health, but that's alright. Alright, let's link it. Let's link it again and finish it. Alright, he's got some damage on him, and no real portions. Ooh, I can use my ultimate. Ravenstorm. Minions, I need more scalpels. Well, alright, he's guarding. Guarding means he's gonna take less damage, but we can deal with that by repositioning. There we go. Repositioning also regains magic points, which is important because in some fights, you're really gonna need it. Especially if you're, healing. A lot of enemies can attack your magic points. One fight I just was in really was problematic because he kept on taking on my magic points and I needed the heal. So, all right, floundering. I'm gonna grapple him. Minions, come quickly. I need your help. Nope, not gonna let them. Oh, he's dashing at me. Ooh, I'm trampled. I need to heal that. He's exposed my position. I need to deal with those. Need to heal that poison. Expose. Okay, good. We're good. You gotta take care of those status effects. They will, especially in a boss fight, will come back to haunt you. Let's Ravenstorm. Ooh, a lot of damage there. Oh, he's don't know what that was. Okay. Something just fell on. I'm not exactly sure what, but we're gonna find out after this battle. Gotta love it when things interrupt you. Oh, exposed and wounded. I'm gonna have to heal. Oh boy. He's got a lot of exposure on me. Need to take care of that. Hopefully he doesn't attack me. Wound. There we go. Alright, there we go. He's snared. Ravenstorm. And that's it. There goes his medical license. Wait, we can make a deal, right? 50% of her no. 75? No. How about, no, I stab him in the face. Seems reasonable. And I got a soul shard. Cool. Notice how that looks like an old graphics card, by the way? Just gonna point that out. This is a game for old schoolers, that's for sure. Oh, I can choose a personality quirk. I'm gonna be calm. I'm always calm. Right. Item drop. Ooh, a shiny gives you a lot of vitality and intelligence, and it reduces incoming damage by 5%. Yeah, yes, please. So yeah, that's the game. And so you keep on going, trying to find more things. Again, the humor in this game does play out a lot. I know I'm not showing a lot of this in this. He keeps on laughing at my measly weapon, which is sort of sucky, but honestly, this is a fun and interesting text adventure. So if you do want to see more of it, go and take a look at it on the Steam store at this point. All right, this is Dragnix signing out. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and keep on gaming. Hey, thanks for watching. If you have a chance, leave some feedback and comments below. If you liked the video, hit that like button. And if you want more content like this, hit that subscribe button. This is Dragnix signing off, hoping that gaming brings as much fun to you as it does for me.